Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About Clutter. I'm your host, Margo Staten. Today I want to talk to you all about a topic that's near and dear to my heart, and that is simple tips for keeping your home clean. We all want to have a clean and tidy home. We strive for it, we deserve it, we know that it benefits us in so many different ways. It promotes good health, it enhances our physical and mental well-being. It obviously prevents the spread of germs. It creates a welcoming environment that we can come home to. And in the long run, it saves us a ton of money. Yet sometimes we feel like having a clean and tidy, organized home is not for us. Maybe you're somebody who grew up in a very cluttered home, and maybe you weren't taught the skills as a child for how to maintain a clean home. So you've tried, you've failed, you've given up. I'm here to flip that script and tell you that with these simple tips, you too can keep a clean and tidy, organized home. It's not as difficult as you might think. If you're new to this, you will need to learn some new skills and habits. Let's start with number one. And the most important thing is to establish a cleaning routine. Let me know, do you have a cleaning routine? What does it look like? Do you have tasks that you complete on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? It's important to create a regular cleaning schedule to ensure that tasks are divided and spread over time. One of the biggest things that happen is that we wait until like Sunday afternoon to tackle cleaning our entire home, and it can become so overwhelming. And who wants to spend all day Sunday cleaning, right, their home instead of being outside or spending time with the kids? Spreading your cleaning tasks throughout the week will actually prevent the feeling of overwhelm, and it'll help to maintain a consistently clean home. Now, I am not here to tell you what should be on your daily, weekly, or monthly cleaning to-do list. That is incredibly subjective, and you need to self-select things that are a good fit for you, your family size, and your lifestyle. There are a few, however, good practices of certain things that you should do on a daily basis. And if you're interested, in the description, I'll actually leave a free download, and you can download daily, weekly, and monthly scheduled to-dos. And then, of course, you can tweak them to fit you. The point of creating a regular cleaning schedule is so that you don't get overwhelmed and it doesn't feel like such an incredible burden. Maybe you're somebody who does the laundry once a week. Or if you have a large family, maybe it works better for you to do the laundry 3 times a week, right? To prevent it from building up. But then there are other things that you can do on a daily basis, such as washing the dishes, wiping down the kitchen countertops and kitchen table. One that I absolutely love, and I personally feel it's like a must do daily, is to take out the trash at the end of the day, because it tends to smell and build up, and it's aesthetically not very pleasing. Something you might want to pencil in to do weekly is to vacuum your floors, wash your floors, maybe Swiffer, dust, wash your bathroom. I deep clean my bathroom once a week. I'm not saying that you should too. To be fully transparent, I am completely obsessed with keeping a clean bathroom. I don't know if it's a healthy obsession, but nonetheless, I don't know, for me, I like a clean toilet seat. But so while I deep clean my bathroom once a week on Tuesdays, because I work from home, I wipe down my sink daily. So again, you have to kind of play around with what tasks are important to you. I even highly suggest that you make a list of all the things that you clean and see how you can break them apart to make them more manageable. But establishing a cleaning routine, that's how all those folks who have a really clean home, that's how they do it. Trust me when I tell you, we do not clean our entire house in a day, and neither should you. Number 2, and this shouldn't surprise anybody, and that is to declutter regularly. A lot of people believe that once you declutter, right, once you become clutter-free, you never declutter again. And that is just not true. That is a myth. I consider myself to be somebody who has a clutter-free home, yet I declutter regularly. We have papers that pile up, bills, mail. I have a daughter, so she comes home with like homework assignments and artwork and all this stuff. And these things can build up quickly. Clothing is another very common category that we declutter regularly. It is completely normal. You're not a failure if you have clutter building back up again. If you establish routines where you declutter regularly, your home will never be overrun with clutter. But a certain amount of clutter is totally normal, common, and it's okay. Number 3 is my favorite, and that is if you're going to develop any habit, any new habit, any new skill, develop this one. And it is to clean as you go. When we clean as we go, it takes us a shorter amount of time than if we allow it to build up. So for example, you come home, you throw your jacket on the couch, the kids throw their shoes on the floor instead of putting them back in a bin, right? Tidying up right away will take you 30 seconds. Allowing these things to pile up over a week, multiple weeks, a month is going to take you much longer to put away. This is very common also when we talk about cleaning as we go. Coffee table surfaces tend to attract stuff. They are magnets for clutter, right? Surface clutter, visual clutter, makes your eye twitch probably. If you pick up that coffee mug, that plate that was left on the coffee table and you put it in the sink, you wash it, you put it away, again, this is something that'll take you a minute, maybe 2 minutes. If you allow things over several days to pile up, well, then naturally it's going to take you so much longer to get it back to looking tidy and neat. So develop the habits of cleaning up after yourself immediately, put things away, wipe spills, and do small tasks as you notice them. It really does prevent messes from piling up and saves you so much time in the long run. I don't know about you, but I really value my time. And over the years, I prefer to invest my time in experiences, in having fun, in seeing my friends and family. And nothing drives me more crazy than being like, I can't go because I have to clean my house. Those days are over for me, and I want those days to be over for you as well. This next one is more of a hack. So cleaning pros will recommend this. I recommend this highly as well. And it's to set up cleaning stations. So what that means is keep your cleaning supplies where you use them. A lot of times, for example, you want to clean the bathroom, but your cleaning supplies are in your kitchen. So now you have to run to your kitchen, get your cleaning supplies, go back to the bathroom, clean your bathroom, put your cleaning supplies back. Sometimes we get distracted from the bathroom to the kitchen and we never make it to the cleaning supplies. Long story short, and this ties in so nicely with cleaning as you go, it's so much easier to clean as you go and save a ton of time if you keep your cleaning supplies where you use them. For example, you just finished using the bathroom and you notice that the bathroom mirror is dirty. Well, quickly you open your cabinet, take out some Windex or whatever your favorite glass cleaner is, you wipe it and you keep it moving. See how convenient that was? It saves you a ton of time. I absolutely love cleaning caddies for this. It just keeps your cleaning supplies super organized. And as a total side note about cleaning supplies, invest in cleaning supplies that you love to use, that smell good, that you enjoy working with. Some of us hate cleaning in general, right? I am not that person. I actually, to be fully transparent, I love to clean. I'm actually somebody who stress cleans. And my daughter will always laugh. Like if she finds me on my hands and knees scrubbing the floor, she's like, Mommy, did you have a bad day? And I found that ever since I invested in really good cleaning supplies, it has elevated that process for me. Keep your cleaning supplies where you use them. All right, next up for keeping your home clean and tidy is you want to focus on high traffic areas. Concentrate your cleaning efforts on the areas of your home that see the most use. These are areas such as your kitchen, your bathrooms, your entryways. Prioritize when you are establishing your cleaning routine and making your cleaning schedule. Prioritize high traffic areas. Those are the ones that get messiest the first, they get messiest the most, and they're the ones that tend to give us stress and anxiety when we walk into our space. Me personally, I find that the entryway is like high on the list. And that's because when I come home and I've had a very stressful day or I'm exhausted, I'm tired, the last thing I want to do is open the front door to my home and be bombarded with a huge mess in my entryway, right? So if you tidy up, if you put things away, if you establish a cleaning routine, your entryway can always be neat. A pro tip is, if you don't have this already, install hooks on your walls where you can conveniently and easily hang up coats, sweaters, backpacks, things like that. And also, I am a lover of bins for shoes, especially if you have kids. Asking our children to neatly place shoes in like an organizer or like hanging them up or whatever, most often is an unrealistic expectation. However, if you have a nice pretty bin that maybe you purchased at Home Goods, asking our kids to put their shoes away becomes so much easier. Tidying up also becomes so much easier for you. I'm all about simple and saving time. So hope that helps. Our kitchen is another place that is obviously high traffic, where we are in our kitchen multiple times a day. We are meal prepping, we are cooking, we are unpacking groceries. I mean, talk about high traffic. So establishing daily cleaning routines, which leads me to my next tip for maintaining a clean, tidy home, is invest in a kitchen reset. So do a daily kitchen reset. And it doesn't have to be a kitchen. It could be any high traffic area of your choice. I just find that in my experience, kitchens tend to be the messiest places in our homes. So I've established a habit of a kitchen reset routine. And I do this daily, and I do this at the end of the day. And in case you're wondering what's on my kitchen reset, I will wash away dishes. I will put them away. I will wipe down the kitchen countertop. I will wipe down my kitchen table. And I will tidy up and like put things back where they belong. But for me, my kitchen needs to be clean before I go to bed, because I dread waking up, walking into my kitchen in the morning for my glass of water and then my cup of coffee, and seeing my kitchen in chaos. That makes me stressed from the get-go. I don't like it. I don't wish that on anybody. And full transparency, my kitchen reset routine takes a maximum of 10 minutes, depending on how tired and slow I am. But 5 to 10 minutes daily kitchen reset routine. Incredible. Highly recommend it. Next up, you can implement daily maintenance tasks. So you can incorporate small daily tasks into your routine, such as making the bed. That's a big one. If you're not doing it, I highly encourage you to. Doing a quick wipe down of surfaces, or sweeping or Swiffering the floors. These tasks take only a few minutes, but make a significant difference in keeping your home clean and organized. It's all about appearances. It's like when we have a lot of surface clutter, which is visual clutter, our home actually looks messier than it really, really is. And then if you take a few minutes, or like you do a 60-second purge, right, where you just swipe a bunch of stuff off of surfaces into a bin, all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, my home was not as messy as I thought. It's all about small tasks that lead to big results. It's about investing 60 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes each and every day, focusing on tasks that provide the maximum impact, right, to transform your home. It's not focusing on nitty-gritty things behind closed doors that you don't see, but it's really starting off prioritizing stuff that's out in the open and building new habits, new skills, new routines to maintain, right? It's not only about cleaning your home. The most important thing, if you want to achieve a clean and tidy space and that feeling of like pride in your home and wanting to have people over, it's about maintenance. Maintenance is 80% of it. Cleaning your home is 20% of it. In the beginning, if you have a lot of stuff to clean, It'll take you a long time. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell you it's going to take you 60 seconds because it won't. That's just complete BS. In the beginning, you're going to have to invest the time to do a thorough, deep clean, spring cleaning kind of thing. But once you've done that, if you can maintain it, you win. Next, if you can, encourage everyone in your home to follow good cleaning habits. I know. In reality, this is much harder to do. We're always going to have members in our home that are cluttersome, that don't clean up after themselves. Sometimes it's our partners, sometimes it's our kids. I'm not saying it's easy. Maybe you're someone who has created a chore list for your children, but they don't follow it, right? And you just end up screaming at them every single week. Do as much as you can and sit your family down and explain to them the importance for them to have a clean and tidy home. How does it benefit them if the home is clean and organized? How it saves time, how it's more pleasant to be around, how it's healthier for them, how it actually decreases their stress and anxiety level, right? Go over a lot of the reasons and the benefits for your family members of maintaining or helping to maintain a clean home, right? Might take time. Building routines take time, but if they can do a little bit at a time, such as your kids coming home from school and putting their shoes in a bin and hanging up their backpack, that's a win. Next, use storage solutions. So invest in storage solutions like bins, baskets, and shelves to keep your belongings organized. Every item in your space should have a home to go to. So if you're finding that certain areas of your home, you're building up a ton of clutter, right? Chances are the items that are hanging out there don't actually have a home to go back to. So I am not encouraging you to go and spend hundreds of dollars on like pretty bins and containers. You can pretty much use stuff that you have around the home, leftover Amazon boxes, containers, boxes, whatever you have, any kind of existing bins, and strategically place them around your home to store items. Every item in your space should have a home to go to. That is how we maintain a clean and tidy home. And that is how we're able to clean as we go, because we know if we picked up, keys that are on the kitchen table, they belong by the mail caddy on a hook, right? So that is how it makes the process so much more streamlined and much more functional. And finally, regularly tackle deep cleaning tasks. So you want to schedule regular deep cleaning sessions for tasks like dusting, vacuuming, mopping, cleaning appliances, often forgotten. Like, when was the last time you cleaned your microwave? Tackling deep cleaning tasks, you might not believe this, but it'll actually elevate the cleanliness of your home. I promise. I've done it. It works. You don't have to do it every single day, but they go a long way towards maintaining a clean and organized home. So remember, maintaining a clean home is an ongoing process. You don't have to get discouraged if things get a little messy at times. Nobody has a perfectly clean home unless nobody lives in it. So all of those things you see on Instagram, on Pinterest, on TikTok, wherever, those people's homes do not look like that 24/7. Do not be hard on yourself, right? Clean, clutter-free, organized is subjective. I can't say this enough. A clean home is whatever it means to you. Celebrate your wins, celebrate building your new habits, enjoy your home, fall in love with your home. By implementing these tips and staying consistent, you will be able to keep your home clean and enjoyable for everyone. Thanks so much for listening. As always, good luck on your decluttering journey, and always remember to be good to yourselves.